think it's all one.
Kingdom out.
Yeah, Jim's kingdom. Not too long though. We good?
Okay, yeah.
We good?
Yeah, we good. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'd like to give all praise and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, be a great example towards young brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations, hope for lake out there pushing in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here, man. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Alright? And as you can see, once again, we're back with another lesson, and we're just going to being all in. Because we're in the times now where pretty much your mind has to be made up in what you believe. The scriptures talk about being what? Fully persuaded within your own mind. Alright? Because there's going to be so much, alright? There's going to be so much going on. Alright? There's going to be so much going on in society, in the earth. You know, a lot of decision making, a lot of people finna be frantic, chaos, you know, a lot of disorder, misinformation out there. And what we ain't got time for the games, we ain't got time for the debates, you know. Hey, believe what you believe, teach that, and roll with it. And we're gonna roll with what we believe, and we're gonna see the outcome, man. You know?
So Joshua.
Yep.
24 and what?
Joshua 24 and start at 19.
All right, Joshua 24 and verse 19.
Yep.
And Joshua said unto the people, Ye cannot serve the Lord Yahweh, for he is in holy power. He is a jealous power. He will not forgive your transgressions nor your sins.
Yeah, so Joshua was telling the people because you had Israel, they would always double down into idolatry. And he was telling them, you can't pretty much serve, all right, idols and the Most High. He's a holy power, you know? So you can't merge, you know, idolatry and how about Shema Shai. And you have people doing it like Captain Tazaria. He went and took the thing, you know, but he still called himself teaching, you know, the word. No, Yahweh Shema Shai is a holy power. You can't serve the agenda, all right, of Esau Edom and then try to come serve the Lord. This man is doing that openly, man. You know, you got it.
Ecclesiasticus 33 and 14. Good is set against evil.
Yep.
So like you saying, you can't merge evil to
Yep.
Yahweh Shem El Shai.
Yep.
And life against death. So is the godly against the sinner and the sinner against the godly.
Yeah, so now it's about solidifying what side you on. You know? This is what it's all about, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 20. Back in Joshua 24 and 20, if ye forsake the Lord Yahweh and serve strange gods, then he will turn and do you hurt.
Woo! Go ahead.
And consume you. After that, he have done you good.
Yeah, so
Man.
if you go and serve other guys, and right now, the main guy is what? Science. You know,
Science.
Esau's medicine. You know, the beast, this system, people are pretty much wandering after the beast. Because if you want this place to get back to normal, that means you worship this wicked society.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, bro.
So that's just like idolatry. Because Esau has turned, you know, this this jab into an idol, man. You see, that's why people are being so, the people that take it, they are pretty much in the spirit, you know, ready to die, you know, for the idolatry that other people should take.
And this is Matthew.
For either he will hate hate the one and love the other,
Mm-hmm.
or else he will hold to one, despise the other.
Yep, and that's ain't no in between.
That's right, bro.
Because if you love this society, by default, you're gonna hate the standard of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, because Yahweh Shema Shai hates this current setup. He hates this system. He hates this society. So if you're in sync with it by default, you're going to despise it. What he's trying to do, he's trying to destroy this place. Go to restaurants or not be going on vacation. Different things. This ain't nothing. Most High gonna put nukes on this place, man.
That's right, bro.
That's the end game.
That's right.
You see, so you can't serve two agendas.
That's right.
You see?
And when you pick that side, regardless, it's easier to commit yourself to that one side,
Yep.
whether it's good or bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have, like the brother lesson is going in, you have to be all in. And with that being said, hey, this is Romans 14:5. One man esteem one day above another esteem every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded.
You gotta be fully persuaded. We locked in. The things
right.
pertaining to salvation, we fully persuaded, man. Alright? We don't have no holdups, man, in the spirit. We gotta go into this thing with no, right teachers of the scriptures. You see? And that's the time, that we in. That's the mind frame that we have to go into this time. That we're finna come into, man. Go ahead.
All right, back in Joshua.
Yeah, read 20 again.
All right, this is back in Joshua 24 and verse 20. If ye forsake the Lord Yahweh and serve strange gods, then he will turn and do you hurt.
See, a lot of people, Lord finna do hurt for this very thing, man. Because you serving something. You make a decision based off some type of belief system, man. You see? And that shows what you believe in. Your decision making shows that exposes what you truly believe in, man.
And you don't gotta say nothing.
Yep.
And consume after that he have done good.
Yep.
21. And the people said unto Joshua, but we will serve the Lord Yahweh.
People now in this time, to watching the videos, to committed to teaching, and changing their lifestyle. That's you saying, neighbor, we will serve the Lord. You see? So now we have to be all in, since we done made, the pretty much with our actions, we have proclaimed who we serve. Now we have to lock in and stay with and ride this thing out, man. It might lead to some of us being homeless, some of us being picked up, some of us being on the run, some of us even beheaded, man. But we gotta ride it all the way out, man, because it's a glory that's gonna come after each of these different scenarios, man. Go ahead.
All right, back in Joshua, verse 24 and 22. And Joshua said unto the people, ye are witnesses against yourselves, that ye have chosen to. They said, we are witnesses.
A witness. Hey, anyone that came in, was on the forefront, said you was a witness that you was gonna serve Yahweh Shema Shai to yourself. You had your own channel.
That's right.
That's
right.
So anyone that drew back, well, there's a record that you was agreeing, because the scriptures say he that knew the will of the Father gonna get beat with many stripes. Get that in Luke 12 and I want to say like 47. You see? Because now it's a witness. It's a witness that you serve, you agreed to it, and you fell back.
That's right.
So now, it's going to be a severe judgment for you. Is it 12?
Y'all got it?
Yeah, 47.
You light on, bro?
No. Hey, this is Luke 12 and 47.
Yep.
And that servant which knew the Most High will.
Yeah, knew. The Lord's will. Go ahead.
Prepared not himself.
Prepare not himself. See, this grace what make preparation. Come across his knowledge. Start changing your life. This wisdom but then you fell off, so now you're not preparing yourself anymore. Go ahead.
Neither did according to his will
Yep.
shall be beat with many stripes.
Shall be beaten with many stripes.
Mhm.
And see, you were witness to yourself,
That's
man.
right,
You
bro.
had a channel. You was out there. You was amongst brothers. You see, you were a witness to yourself, man. Everyone is witness that you had made that commitment, but you decommitted,
That's
man.
right.
You
Yeah.
see, no, it's the time to be all in, man.
That's right, bro.
You know, go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Back in Joshua 24, which are among you, and incline your heart unto the Lord Yahweh, power of Israel.
So put away those strange gods, and that's really repentance. Because see, serving these other gods now in this time will be money, clout, fame, it's heavy women worship, and after the beast, that's serving other gods. Islam serving other gods, and they the energy, man. So, as in the state of Joshua, we and be all with this. You see, the grace period is closing. We in the time now where judgment just finna go forth. Like you see this censorship, that should show you, all right, how far along we are in prophecy, man. Because it's getting to the point where you really can't say too much of anything, on certain platforms, man. And then let you know that Esau Edom is ready to shut this thing down and go with his move, man. And Esau Edom will be a part of the Lord's judgment before he's judged, man. You see? Yeah, that was it on that.
You wanted it off. Is it Philippians 3 what?
3 and started at 4. Yep.
This Philippians 3 and 4.
Yep.
Though I might also have confidence in the flesh.
Yep.
If any man think that he had whereof he might be trust in flesh.
Yep.
I more.
Yeah. So the Apostle Paul, like, if anybody think, that they can boast in the flesh out of more, you see, going into his accolades, dealing with the synagogue amongst the Pharisees, Apostle Paul could have been something in society. He would have kept on going where he was going. Go ahead.
Verse 5, circumcised the 8th day of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, and Hebrew of the Hebrews, as touching the law of Pharisees.
Yep, go ahead.
Concerning the zeal, prosecuting the church, touching the righteousness which is in the law of blameless. But with things we are gained, to me, those I count lost.
Those things that could have been gained, he counted loss.
He was all in.
He was all in. He wasn't worried about those worldly accolades that he could have had, man. If he would have kept on, within those lifestyles, man. All right, he counted those things lost for what?
For Mashiach.
For Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Yet doubtless and count all things but lost for the ecstasy of the knowledge of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Yeah, so he counted all things lost and done for the excellency of the knowledge. Just to excel in the knowledge of Yahweh Shai. All right, he counted those accolades of, what he could have been as dawn, man. And that's hard body faith, man. And that's someone who had that hyper focus on the kingdom. You see, this is a actual kingdom that we're talking about inheriting, man. Actual rulership, immortality, man. And once you believe, you count. When you compare everything else to that, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It don't compare.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Let's say one woman. You got Jake fell out with one woman.
Yeah, bro.
Like Apostle Gabar say, we're gonna have acres of women.
Right.
You see, it's gonna be like like a crop, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright. I said, Mashiach Yahweh Shai, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Mashiach.
Yeah, count them but dung, and that's how you gotta look at it, man. Anything that you lose, all right, for being all into this is dung, man. Anyone that wants to separate, themselves from you, or stop affiliating with you, oh well. And see, we've been groomed for these times, man. We've already had, a separation, from the family. We dealt with them, each brother's situation different, but it was already a form of separation there. It was already a form of not being too familiar, with your family. You see? Because now this is the family. This is this is the family. The brothers in the truth, man. The believers. This is the true fam. So we all in with this, man. Yahweh Shai, he showed us how to be what? All in. Not my will, but thy will. That's his mind. It wasn't what Yahweh Shai wanted to do, it's what needed to be done. So it ain't about our personal wants and what we, our emotion. No, it's about what needs to be done. All right? It's about what is, man. Right. See? You got it, bro.
And this is Matthew chapter 13 and verse 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls.
Yep.
Who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it.
Yep. Sold all that he had and bought it. What? And that kingdom. You see, wisdom that leads to that kingdom. This is the merchant man was like, look, with just this pearl, I can gave us the gift of faith, the wisdom and understanding the mysteries, of the scriptures. That's gonna lead us what? To that everlasting kingdom, man.
Hey, since you said that, Ecclesiasticus 39 and verse 16. All the works of the Lord are exceeding good, and whatsoever
that we read about, how a window's gonna be made out of agate, the streets of gold. You see, the precious stone that's gonna make up the kingdom. He gonna turn, someone, the little one shall be 1,000.
everlasting life.
How drink that new wine with them. Yeah. You see, all brothers gonna be. Yeah. You see, we gonna be good. We gonna be rejoicing. No working. The scripture say, let the saints sing aloud on their bed, man. You gonna be. Hey, it's gonna. Yeah. When you gonna be you gonna wake up lit. Yeah. Hey, you wake up now, man. You be dreading, man. You be dreading to wake up in this society, man. But the scriptures say that the saints sing aloud on their bed, man. We trying to get to them times, man.
That's right.
But you gotta be all in now before we get to them times, man.
And that's the reason why all the greats became greats.
Yep.
We talk about sports all the time, bro. From like the Floyds, and then even and it showed in their works. Look how many epistles Apostle Paul written in the New Testament. He was all fucking in.
He was all in. The way he broke down Hebrew.
Yeah, oh my God, bro.
It was a heavy regimen, man.
It's Isaiah 33 and 6. And the wisdom and the knowledge shall be the stability.
The stability, yep.
Of thy time.
Yep, of our time. Because see, we're in a time now, like I said, it's gonna get very chaotic, man. When people bug out, see, this wisdom gonna increase in value. Because people are not gonna know what to do, what's happening, why it's happening, who's doing it. They're not gonna know. It's just gonna be a bunch of chaos and confusion. You see? But it's gonna be a remnant of Israel, beginning with the men that's gonna have the knowledge and understanding. The Lord gonna put a spirit of comfort upon us, man, in these times. You see? And that's gonna be our stability, man. Go ahead.
And strength of salvation. The fear of the Most High is his treasure.
Hold on, the fear of the Most High is his treasure. Remember how the goodly pearl of great value? That was his treasure. He sold everything else to keep this. See, it sounds crazy now, that we so into the Bible, we go into the words and we always together and, doing videos and reading. It seems crazy now why functioning, but what the one that,
you know what I'm saying? The elect only. And to prove that point, Matthew 19 and 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all.
Yep, forsaken all. We can go into the word forsaken.
It means to abandon.
To abandon. You abandon particular things, man. Like You know, like I said, I used to coach Little League. I didn't have time for it. I had to abandon it, man.
Yeah.
You know, brothers had different others into. They had to abandon the nation and everything.
Yeah.
But hey, that Pearl had
Yeah.
to sell everything. I had to do a clearance sale.
Yeah.
You see, Christianity had to go. Coaching had to go. You know,
Yeah.
certain other things just had. This is see.
Treasure.
That's right.
Because the thing, y'all shot pretty much, you gonna have rulership, go ahead.
And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you that ye which shall follow me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, he also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of
Yeah,
Israel.
who sit on the throne?
Kings.
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 You gonna be a king, man.
Kings, man.
You know, you look at what they was, fishermen and
Yeah, fishermen, yeah.
all that crazy shit.
Publicans and shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gonna be a king, man.
Yeah.
You gonna get that little shit back, man.
Yeah, 'cause you know,
King.
that's all we think about the most, Jake. I'm a king, man, I'm a
Yeah.
king.
Yeah.
But they don't know, but we know, but we kings, but we gonna be kings, you know. Started the leg gonna be king, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be kings, bro.
Hey, verse 29. And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake,
Mhm.
shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
Yeah, and just think about it. You lose, all right, you know, you don't take the things, so you can't go to work or something, so you lose your house, your car. Well, guess what? In the kingdom, you going to get, all right, estates and chariots.
Man.
You see?
Planets, man.
You know? You lose, you know, your wife, you and your wife fall out because she want to take the thing and she take the kids. Well, in the kingdom, all right, after your house and rulership, get the best of the best.
That's right.
So you're going to get the best of the best women to have multiple children and families. You're going to get that, you're going to replace that one family 100-fold.
Revelation 21:4.
Yep.
And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Yep.
And this is the reward you receive from being all in. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain.
And that's immortality.
That's
man.
right.
A whole new way of existing, man.
That's right.
It's
That's
coming
right.
to a whole new way of existing, man. How you can't be all in, man?
That's right.
I mean, and the question is, what you gonna plug back into?
That's right. About Shem through the Spirit, this is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is it, man. Because once you've been enlightened, who in the fuck want to return back to the world? That's how you know that man's goings is of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. For the former things are passed away.
The former things are passed away. You see, this is passing away, man. And see, we've already been ahead of the curve. We're already, all right, have our mindset on the kingdom to come.
Micah 2:10.
Yeah,
Because you were all in.
yep. We already pretty much exist within another realm already.
Yeah.
It's like we not
God.
even, you know, here.
Yeah.
You see?
And what proves that? Second Ezra.
Yep.
When he saw Yahweh Shah passing out crowns.
Yep.
Hey, right. Like you say, bro, that dimension really exists, but we're just waiting for it to play out in real time.
Yep.
You know, he actually saw that dimension,
Yep.
which proves it's real. Hey, that's heavy, bro.
Yep.
That's heavy.
You know, because we looking for the new heaven, new earth.
To that Isaiah 65,
That's
17.
Mm-hmm.
We had
Oh yeah, I got one. This is Matthew 5. I'm just gonna do 12.
Yep.
Rejoice and be exceedingly glad. This is great. For great is your.
started at 11.
This Matthew 5 and 11.
Matter of fact,
13.
start at 1, man. We're gonna read 2. We're gonna ride it out, man. You got nothing to do.
We'll read that. This Matthew 5 and 1. And seeing the multitude, he went up into the mountains, and when he sat, his disciple came unto him. Verse 2. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying.
And this is Yahweh Shah, that famous sermon on side of Mount Sinai. All right, you gotta imagine Yahweh Shah is in the mountain speaking to, thousands of Israelites, man. And he's going in, man. He's preaching the kingdom, man. We preaching the kingdom.
And how do you know that, like the brother said, that was Yahushua, what the scripture says, there's one mediator between man and the Most High,
Yep.
and our Lord Yahushua.
Yeah, and then at Mount Sinai, ain't that what Moses when he got the law?
That's right.
He was the mediator of the old covenant.
That's right.
This the mediator of the new covenant.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 3. Blessed are the poor in the spirit, for there is the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, the poor in spirit. Because this society pretty much, you come up with a low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Like this, that's like what we're poor in, like our confidence, because all you think about, we come from slaves, and our history started in the cotton fields. Everybody through, for the most part, especially, brothers come up in poverty of all these broken families, a different situation. Then the media, the Ricky Lake, the Mars, niggas ain't shit. The music, niggas ain't the news, niggas ain't shit. Like, goddamn, But that's what had us poor in spirit. You see? Right. So it said, blessed are they that are poor in spirit. Right. Now we got our confidence back, man.
Right.
And it's through Yahushua.
And we're teaching you through preaching, like, to marry Yahweh Hashem Al-Shad.
Yep.
Because when you listen to Meek Mills, I think what was the name of that song? No, it was like Dreams and Nightmares.
Yeah.
What did he say? He said it was time to marry the game. And I said, yeah, I do. So he's teaching you to marry Satan. Yeah. Kobe Bryant's teaching you how to marry basketball through Satanism. But we're telling you through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Al-Shad, marry the Most High and reap an everlasting lifestyle. Why wouldn't you be all in that, man? Where no more pain.
Yep. And
it's validated, confirmed, all right? Via the scriptures.
That's all they that mourn, but they should be comforted.
You should gonna be comforted. Because we mourn, all right, at this current condition of the earth, man. The current condition of people who's in rulership, man. All right, but now our mourning turns to joy, but pretty soon that joy gonna turn to comfort. We're gonna be comforted in the kingdom, man. Yeah. All right. The energy of the earth is gonna be flipped to serve the elect of Israel. Servants are gonna. It's going to be people, their whole life is going to be serve you and keep you comfortable, man.
Everything evens up. Even a fucking garbage.
But they should inherit the earth.
Yeah.
Verse 6. That's all they which are
the earth. Hey, that all in.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we had to humble down to the righteousness of the scriptures. Man.
That's right.
Humble down to the discipline, be meek. We had to get under order under other men.
That's right.
We had to be meek, man.
Yeah.
You brothers, man, you few sisters, man. Humility gonna go a long way, man.
Yeah.
Humility gonna go a long. Humility plus righteousness, that's gonna go a long way,
that's
man.
Right,
with faith, the meek gonna inherit the earth, man. That's the globe, man. That's a global domination, man.
The new world order.
The new world order. Go ahead.
Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst for righteousness. They should be filled.
Yeah, we hunger and thirst for righteousness, man. Hey, we thirst to see, all right, no more alphabet people in the earth. We thirst to see no more pedophiles. We thirst to see, all right, no more murderers, running rampant in the earth, man. We thirst to see family structures back, man. I want to give this, this brother, my daughters to his sons, man. My sons to his daughters, man. We thirst for that, man. Well, we ain't got no time limit when we get together, man. Right. We ain't got no limitation on where we can travel to based on finances, man. And the earth just running in the righteous, in the righteous order, man. That's right. Even the animals, like this brother love the whales. This brother can't wait to see when whales can just be whales. Yeah. They got a Dodge plastic boats with a camera. You see? We want to see the earth reign in righteousness, man, where things can just be, man. Arguing with women, that ain't normal, man. You not a man out when you argue with a woman. That's not normal, man. That's right, bro.
They should see Yahweh Shema Shai.
What makes us pure in heart? By being obedient to the word through faith See, faith is gonna really show how pure we are in the mind, because our life don't even matter when it comes to righteousness, man. You know, go ahead.
Verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High.
Ooh, the sons of God. You know, because this doctrine is bringing peace between what? The tribes.
Right.
You see? So this gospel is a gospel of peace, man. Now, the kingdom, the actual kingdom going to be forged in war, but it's going to be peace, all right, for the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
Verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake.
Yep.
For there is the kingdom of heaven.
And that's what we finna come into. We finna be persecuted hard for what we believe.
Yeah.
They finna throw us in all type of categories for what we believe. That's why you got to be all in, man. You see, the persecution that we got coming, you have to be all in for this, man. You know, go ahead.
Verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revive you. No. Yeah. It's like manners of evil against you falsely.
Yep. Cause we finna be the talk of the town. You know, cause wherever you at, like in your local situation, your local city, once they put you on the local news, especially, you know, little small cities, man, you know, you gonna be the talk. You gonna be the this is these men.
Ain't that such and such, boy?
Yeah, they already snuck the Taliban over here,
Yeah,
so-called.
yeah.
So you know it ain't nothing to link the shit up.
Right on.
You know.
Right on.
So you know a nigga believe anything, then
Yeah.
nigga he waiting on your downfall anyway.
I knew it.
Just be perfect for a nigga. You know?
I knew it.
Yep. A nigga gonna get out the box and everything. They gonna stop mid-stroke. I knew it, goddamn.
For my sake. Verse 12.
Yep.
Rejoice and be exceeding glad.
Be exceeding glad, man. Hey, you can imagine the feeling, you know, when we in them cells and we know why, man. All right. When we on the run and we know why, it's gonna be a feeling of exceeding joy. See, the joy pretty much gonna triumph the situation we're gonna be in, because we know why we're going through it and we know what it lead to, man. Go ahead.
And be like on Training Day, you know, with Denzel on that car.
Yeah.
He just started laughing. He just started laughing. What a motherfucking day. That's how we gonna be. We gonna be glad, like, oh man, we've been talking about this for years, y'all.
Yep.
See?
Hey, can I read some real fast?
Yeah,
In Acts 5:40, and to him they agreed, and when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua, and let them go. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name.
So they rejoicing because they were worthy, because they knew why they were suffering.
Yeah.
Because they said, didn't we tell you not to teach
That's
in
right.
this name?
That's right.
You see, when you start getting persecuted and suffering loss, and you hear the name Yahushua, so you want them guys to believe in Yahushua, huh? Hey, rejoice. That's Yahushua pretty much put his mark on you, man.
That's it, bro.
That's a token. You see? Go ahead.
I said, for great is your reward in heaven.
Yep.
For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
Yeah, we've been here before. You know, we those prophets come back. We done seen this movie before.
That's
man.
right.
You know? You had something?
Yeah, I got one more. This is 1 Timothy. Meditate upon these things.
Here to all, man. Because hey, especially as a teacher, man, you know, the more you invest into yourself, the more profitable you become to the nation.
That's right.
You know, believers, the body of believers, man. You know? So we all in by constantly sharpening ourselves up in the word and in, you know, information and watching, you know, what does it do, man? It increases, you know, our value to the body, all right? Which does what, man? Benefit the kingdom, man. You see? So, yeah, man, we all in, man. We coming to the end of the Day of Atonement, you know? Depending on where you at, you know, on the East Coast, it should be over with now, you know? But, you know, Central Time, you know, it's about 30 minutes out, 40 minutes out. And at the end of the day, it's a time to reflect, put up curses on this place, you know, and really consider what you're involved in, counting the cost, you know, and moving forward with a mindset of victory, man. Take that with you, you know, as we, you know, get ready to close this thing out, a mindset of victory, man. We all have victory that's in your house. Until next time, say shalom.
Shalom.